This is London. .11 Greenwich Mean Time.
BBC World Service. The news, read by Pamela Creighton. Costa Rica is about to begin an airlift from Havana of Cuban refugees. Iran says the Russians have been carrying out military maneuvers close to their common border. Israel has suggested a marathon negotiating session with Egypt to try to break the deadlock over the occupied territories. Prince Charles has arrived in Rhodesia to represent the Queen at tomorrow's independence ceremony. And that's the end of the world news.
Now news about Britain, read by Peter Lewis. A meeting of the Parliamentary Labour Party has urged that there should be no change in the way the party election manifesto is compiled.
The time now is very nearly 11:15 Greenwich Mean Time. BBC World Service. Take One, a series bringing you news comment about the international cinema.
And this week it's Richard Evans, that's me, talking about the development of the movie Hero.
You're tuned to London, and a very warm welcome to our listeners in North and Central America and the Caribbean, who joined us half an hour ago at 11. Next from London, we have The Farming World. That will take us to 12 Greenwich Mean Time, our next news broadcast, an edition of Radio Newsreel. And at 12:15, if you can still be with us then, we've reached part 4 of our 30-minute theatre presentation, Breaking Point. .12 Greenwich Mean Time.
BBC World Service presents Radio Newsreel. First, the main points of the world news. An airlift is beginning for some of the thousands of Cubans seeking political asylum in the Peruvian embassy in Havana. A Costa Rican aircraft has arrived to start ferrying the refugees to Costa Rica en route to countries prepared to take them in. Prince Charles is in Salisbury to take part in the ceremonies beginning at midnight tomorrow when Rhodesia becomes independent Zimbabwe.
Again, this is Alexander MacLeod with 24 Hours. In this edition, Shiite Muslims in Lebanon rallied to the support of Tehran against Baghdad. Turkey keeps on trying to elect a president, and how will it spend its windfall from OECD? China extends its contacts with the communist parties of Western Europe, and in Tripoli, members of the Arab Steadfastness Front talk unity.
BBC World Service.
Outlook. Introduced by John Tidmarsh.
Hello and welcome to Outlook.
Ian Smith, he wasn't there for the celebrations, but what does he think of the future for Zimbabwe? The memories of the man who led the break-in at Watergate, and later in the programme we'll be talking to the darling of Covent Garden, Kiri Tikanoa.
BBC World Service. New ideas.
Again from me, Sarah Mills.
And from me, Casey Lord.
And welcome to New Ideas 1134, 1134. Today we look at a digital measuring system, an early warning device for rain, an industrial wet scrubber and vacuum cleaner in one. There's also a new range of cups and mugs for the disabled, and a propagating frame for gardeners.
Are you having trouble taking measurements on a farm, over a forest, or even in an office or factory? Well, a company in southern England, in Wiltshire in fact, have developed a new coordinate reading facility.
And as usual, if you'd like further information on any of these products, you have only to write to us. But please, remember the edition number and the name of the item, or at least a description if you can, so that we can deal with your queries efficiently. The address is New Ideas, edition number 1134, 1134, BBC, Bush House, London. So till next time, it's goodbye from all of us at New Ideas.